conditions here, but we're trying to get things ready to go. Been crazy last several hours. Wanted to give an update on Hoosier News Now, and we're we just got word. I just got a phone call saying that somebody gotten a call. A friend of his has gotten a call from him saying that his bond is going to be $250 plus a $5 insurance fee, which is kind of stupid. They make them buy life insurance. You'll figure. So anyway, so $255. We currently have $161 and some change raised from PayPal. If you guys want to go to my PayPal link, I'll put it in the description as soon as I get off of here, or you can go to my page. And if you'll just mention HNN or Hoosier News Now or Hoosier or whatever in the comments in the notes section, I will gladly, I'll put that right toward his bond. But we need to get him out. It's not posted yet as far as when I go online to the to the county's website, so I can't post it yet. But as soon as I can post it, as soon as that goes live, I'll be posting that bond so that he can, as soon as we have the money and I can, I'll post the money there. So if any amount helps, whether it's $5, we've had as little as $1. I realize not everybody has a lot of money. I'm in that same boat. Any amount helps, and we'll be glad to get that toward him. If we raise more than the bond amount, that money will go toward legal fees. He's going to need it. He was currently out on bond from a bogus arrest, and now this, and we got this one completely on tape. It's clear that this was bogus. Should have never been tased. That officer hopefully will be facing Officer Snowden is his name. Hopefully he'll be facing disciplinary action, getting fired, and criminally charged. There is absolutely no call for what he did. As a former law enforcement officer, I can tell you that was as bogus as can be. Freedom of Film help. Thank you for posting that. Appreciate that. So the link is in the chat. If anybody's got any questions, go ahead and throw them in the chat right now. I've got a few minutes here. This is just an incredibly busy day for me. Sundays are a busy day with church and other things I got going on with that. Hey, I appreciate AB. We'll just any donations toward Hoosier News Now, we'll get those tallied. We need about $93 or $4 to go, minus whatever AB donates. So thanks AB. Yeah, this is absolutely nuts. You may not agree with how First Amendment auditors go about their business. Different ones do different things. But the reality is, and the fact is, that he was not violating the law. People are bringing up the point of one of the things he was charged with is failure to leave an emergency incident area. Well, there has to be an emergency incident. We were on our way to an area where there was supposedly a drunk driver, and we were going to film the police doing something good. Pulling over a drunk driver, putting him through the field sobriety test, and get him off the street. We came upon this, going that Indianapolis has a history of not really finding these drunk drivers. We decided, well, we'll film this because it looked like they were helping this guy who was just possibly dehydrated. He was sitting down on the sidewalk. They're giving him water. I was saying positive things about him. Hoosier goes over, both cars were well behind where they were helping this guy. He goes over to the rear car, takes a look at the laptop to see if he can figure out what kind of incident it was, if there was even anything on the dispatch, which may not have been. It may just stop. And he's over there for for a minute or two, and then the guy from that car, he happens to look back there, which was a significant distance away from where they were helping him. And sorry about that, my dogs are barking. My wife just got home, but they were a significant distance back, and we the officer came up and got all upset that he was filming the car, and what he was upset about was that he was violating his own departmental policies, and he left his laptop open, and that's what he was upset about. So Richard, Hoosier News Now was backed up. He backed up back behind the car, killer behind the car. The officer's pointing to him, hey, you need to go over here. And he just asked the question, what happens if I don't? Without any warning or provocation, he just tased him. And you can see that in the video. He's down on the ground. And while he's down on the ground, being completely 100% compliant, the officer gets on top of him, drives that taser back into his back, and zaps him some more, strictly for punishment. Strictly for punishment. There was absolutely no possible legal, ethical, moral reason why that could have happened. And we don't know what was said between the officer and Hoosier News Now at the point. I didn't hear any loud voices, cussing, or anything like that. We will ultimately get that video from Hoosier, and I think that's going to be even more damning for the Officer Snowden. I did make a point. Officer Ricketts was the partner on the scene, and I made it a point to let him know that, he is not a good officer, because if he was a good officer, he would have stopped his partner from doing what he's doing. He should have arrested the police officer. That was absolutely out of control, wrong. So anybody who wants to help, again, we're not that far off. We're less than $100 away from being able to get him out. Marion County is notorious about delaying these things. So, looks like they're cooking behind me. But they're notoriously terrible about delaying things, trying to keep them in an extra day if they can. But we will see. It's not, like I said, the bill has not been. It's not being posted yet what it is, but Hoosier News Now was given an amount of $250. There's always an extra $5 added for life insurance that they force them to buy in case they're negligent and kill somebody in the jail. So it's a most bizarre thing. So basically you're paying for your death benefit if they kill you. That doesn't make much sense to me. But anyway, so $255. I can't post it until two things happen. Number one, we have to raise the rest of the money, and number two, we have to have it posted online. And right now, it's not posted online. I may front a little bit of the money if I can afford to. If it was within striking distance, I'll be donating some myself. But I'm not made of money. I'm not a rich person or anything. So we'll, one way or the other, though, we need to get him out as quick as we can. So any $20 just sent, thank you very much, AB. We really, truly appreciate that. So that puts us down into the 70s is what we need. So if you can help, we really, really, truly appreciate it. If that's not within your scope of possibility, we totally understand that. Please share the videos. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. But we would have you donate to Richard's PayPal, but the fact is he can't access it and while he's in jail, so that it wouldn't do any good. So if you'll donate to mine, make sure you put HNN. AB, if I see the donation from you, and I'm assuming you put the HNN, but if you didn't, I'll know it's from you, and I'll take care of that anyway. So just do that. Yes, News Now 702. They are tyrant thugs. Yes, that Officer Eric Snowden 40198 and IMPD tyrant thug Officer Andrew. It's at there's Hashley, and there's also an Officer Ricketts that was on the scene. They are absolutely blue line, thin blue line gang members. Absolutely true. So yeah, please get the word out. I don't happen to have the phone number on me. I know it's the 317-327 phone number. It's the Southeast District. If somebody wants to post that, but you may want to, redress your grievances. I think that's the constitutionally correct term. You can redress your grievances with the government. Feel free to do that. That is a constitutional right that we have. And it would be the non-emergency number, not asking, you don't want to interfere with their ability to do emergency work. Don't do that. And I'm being serious when I say don't do that. But their non-emergency number, feel free to make sure they understand that there are grievances here. There's no reason that this should not have been up already and done where we can see it. So thank you for reposting that. Freedom to Film. You guys, if you get this in, here we go. New IMPD Southeast District, 317-327-6300. 317-327-6300 if you want to redress your grievances. I don't know if they're going to be around today during the day, but they certainly will tomorrow. Redress your grievances with the government. I encourage you to do that. The IMPD non-emergency number is 317-327-3877. Thank you, News Now 702, for getting those numbers up there. Please, if you're able to help, and again, I'm not asking you, yes, News Now 702, I will mod you. I'm sorry, I thought I already had, but there you are now. 702 is now a moderator. I thought I'd already done that, but I guess I hadn't, and that's my bad. You're one of the people that I wanted as a mod, but I hadn't seen your comments before, evidently. Anyway, I will, if you guys will help out if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. Not trying to put a guilt trip on anybody, but Hoosier News Now was, there was no warning on this, Heidi. It just all of a sudden, boom, hit him with the taser. Totally violation of their policies. News New England is mirroring me right now. Appreciate that. News New England, your group chat. Appreciate that. I'm going to have to be taken off here in a few minutes. My day is just absolutely packed, but I wanted to get on here real quickly and just let you guys know what was going on. So thank you very much, Polly Crispy Live. Oh yeah, I haven't modded you yet because you haven't been commenting on here, Polly. So Polly, you are now mod. You are now mod. And News New England, you should be a mod as well. Omaha, you're not a mod? Oh my goodness, what's going on? All my friends are not mods. What's going on here? So so you guys are all mods now. And Omaha, I think I just modded you as well. Guys, if you can help, do so. If you can't, I understand. Nothing I can do to Mid-Ohio, I just modded you as well. It's good to have you guys finally commenting on one of my videos. Hey, Numi, how you doing, man? You're mod now too. Guys, get the word out. Put stuff in the comments. Put links in. If you're a mod, you can put links in. I've got links turned off for everybody else. Hey, Zombie, how's it going, man? Adam, I'll mod you. I meant to do that last time. I think you'd asked me before, and I meant to do that, and I didn't get to it. I'm sorry. So let's get the word out, and let's get Hoosier News Now out of jail and to safety, and Clutch. We've been told that they told Hoosier News Now that it's going to be $250, which actually means $255. So far it is not. I'm gonna check it again right now while I'm talking to you. But as of a few minutes ago, it was right before I went on. It was not posted, which it has to. Yeah, it's still not posted online, so I can't. They've not updated their system yet, so I can't go online and pay the bill yet. But we want to have the money ready to go. So as soon as it's online, we can post the bill. Then they'll hold him for another few hours because that's Marion County. They'll try to figure out a way to hold him until midnight so they can get paid an extra, $300 by the guy. So the sheriff can get an extra $300 for holding him over longer. How's it going, John Doe? And we want to Logic Evolution. Thanks for being here. We want to get him out as soon as we can, and we appreciate it. Hey, Rusty Bed Springs, how's it going, man? Yeah, I'm going to mod you too, man. yeah, we just so Mike Taylor's in the house. Mike Taylor's in the house. So guys, if you can get the word out, feel free to mirror this. Just link back to me if you would. So people know where it came from, and put that link out there as much as you can so that we can get him out of jail. Whether you agree with the First Amendment auditing stuff or not, it is clear that what the police did here was wrong. It was not just. It was not legal. It doesn't fit the Constitution. It doesn't fit the law. It doesn't fit the Happy Taser the Cops Day for the real Eric Brandt. Yes, Eric, man. Eric is in the house. Eric, I hope you've subscribed to me. I'm going to go ahead and add you as a moderator. I know that you are in for the cause. And Eric, feel free to put the word out. Mirror my videos. I've got them in the link. We got linked in the descriptions. Let's get the word out, and let's get Hoosier out of jail as quickly as we possibly can. Yeah, they still have that gun from the other previous bogus arrest, and I'm sure they're going to use that to try to, make things even more difficult. So this Southeast district and the Southeast and the Southwest districts are the two absolute most corrupt districts in the city. The officers actually float back and forth between the two districts, and they're just absolutely bad. There's no good way of saying it. It's bad. You've got officers where you get sergeants on the scene, and they, instead of de-escalate, and they escalate. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, what are the charges? Okay, Eric, what are the charges in the bond? The charges are failure to leave an emergency incident area, even though there wasn't an emergency incident, much less an emergency incident area. And then that way they were able to tack on the resisting law enforcement, even though he didn't resist anything. They zapped him, and while he was down on the ground, not resisting at all, they stuck the taser into him and used like a stun gun in his back and hoping to make him resist. He resisted resisting, and they charged him with resisting anyway. I guess they charged him for resisting because he resisted resisting. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, the officer, it's a black officer, and the only reason why that's important is because he yelled out Black Lives Matter, and he multiple times brought attention to the fact that he was black, and because he was black, he can get away with this. He made a big deal about his blackness, and he thought that was really funny and cool that a black guy got to tase a white guy. I said, no, you're blue. And he said, no, I get the back of the blue, but I also get the black of I get the backing of my black community too. So he was a real piece of work. Watch the video. I don't have those are not exact quotes, but you watch the video and it's crazy. The taser automatically stops after 5 seconds. Get more of the device and triple. Yeah. So yeah, he zapped him twice. He was already down, stopped, and and then zapped him some more. It was crazy. Yeah, call the mayor's action line, the 317-327-3601. Call these numbers. Hey, Ginger Snaps, how you doing? Yeah, it's absolutely nuts. So I really, I've got somebody I need to go pick up here in a few minutes. Hey, William. I hope this video costs the city a lot of money. I hope it costs them a lot of money. I hope it costs this officer his job and his freedom. It should cost him his freedom. He should go to jail for what he did. There is no question about it. They want to claim this is a non-lethal weapon when the police use it, but when somebody else uses it, they claim it's a non-lethal. When somebody else uses it, they claim it's lethal, but when they use it, it's non-lethal. Well, when you send somebody falling like a sack of rocks on the hard asphalt, and then you go while they're face down, you hold them face down for a little bit while you zap them some more in the back, that is potentially lethal. If not lethal, can cause serious bodily harm. And so there is absolutely no excuse for that. There's no possible way to justify it. I'm eager to see what's on Hoosier News Now's video. They confiscated his phone for evidence, so we will. We know for a fact he was videoing. So if there's something happens to that video, then we're going to know that they tampered with it. And tampering with evidence is a crime in and of itself. So, live video is after Hoosier News got tased, and then there's also the video that I got of him actually being tased. We weren't going to go live right then because what happens whenever we go live, they shut the radio communication down. So we were just going to get some good video footage of them actually doing something good, and we wanted to juxtapose good law enforcement work against bad law enforcement work, and they ruined it because the good law enforcement work was messed up. Hey, Mike D, thank you for the $199. Get that in a month and a half, but I'll go ahead and fork some money out of my pocket. I'll help put that toward Hoosier at this point. So let me look and see if there's anything else that's come in. Let's see. I got another. Yeah, that's the $20 that AB was saying, and so that the AB said that was going to be sent in 20, and AB has sent in the 20. So that puts our total at trying to find my side here. Hold on just a second. My channel. I know what it was before that, and on a community page here, it was 161.31, so now it's 181.31 that we've got out of $255. So we're getting close. Just need a few more donations that'll help. I'm going to check real quick again and see if he is updated yet. Again, see yet it's updated. Search, and it is still not updated on the site, so we still can't post it yet. But would love to have that money available. So as soon as he's able to, we can get him out there. Everyone, please sub to please sub to Polly Crispy Live. I went live to him. Polly Crispy has got a new panel out. He does a great job. Very non-biased. He gives auditors a voice. He gives those that don't like auditors a voice. It's a great place. Tries to keep the drama to a minimum. Can't say enough positive about Polly Crispy Live. So if you want to see a good panel every night at 8 o'clock, he's live. You'll see me in there most nights. He also does some live panels during the day from time to time. Check out. Okay, and News New England said your 25 will show up soon. All right, I'll be watching for that. And it's News New England. He also has some good panels. Been on there quite a bit. So those guys, subscribe to them. You'll enjoy them whether you like First Amendment auditing or not. You'll like the panels. They're pretty fun. Get some of us talking. News New England doesn't really try to be a super serious panel, although they're doing some more stuff of like reviewing some audits now to kind of critique them to see where they do well and where they don't do well. But it's kind of a kick your shoes off and relax type place. Bang is another good one, another good panel. Bolt Action News Group. You'll see a lot of really good auditors on there. Can't say enough about these. News Now 702. She's out on the West Coast, the left coast, and she does a really late night panel, and so that's another good one. So please like, share, subscribe to all these guys, all these panels. I shouldn't say guys because News Now 702 is a gal. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to lump you in with the guys. Better say that before you tell me to shut my sock. That's her catchphrase. So, guys, if you can help out We really appreciate it. I do need to go. I'm going to cut this off, but the links are there. The links are also, I'll make sure that the PayPal link is in the description. It's not right now, but it will be shortly after I get off of here. The link is up in the chat. I don't know if you can still click on those links after I stop going live or not, but I'm still somewhat new at this. So anyway, if you can help out, please do. If not, at least share the video on other social media and see if we can help this guy out and hold the police accountable for when they're not doing it well. Eric, if you can share this, I would really. Oh, you're not going to deliver a singing telegram. Okay. Yeah, I've heard one of your singing telegrams before. Okay, not the words I would use. Everybody knows that I don't use that kind of language, but that is your constitutional right to do that, and you don't claim to be a Christian, and so I don't expect you to live a Christian type life. And people give me a hard time for being friends with Josh because he's acts the way he does, but I certainly don't. I don't expect him to. Act like a Christian since he doesn't claim to be one. So anyway, guys, I appreciate your time on here. Please, get the word out. See if we can help him out. And I will catch you guys later. I'll probably after we get him out. I'll do another update and I'll let you know what's going on. Just mention Hoosier News Now on the PayPal links, and we will definitely get that money over to him. Money is waiting here. This is the some more another $10 came in. So and there's the 25 from News New England. So it has come in as well. So I'll do another tally of what we've got. If there's extra money, it will go toward his legal fees because I know there will be some. We need to hold these police officers accountable, and attorneys are not free. But so we will help put that toward them, and really appreciate it, guys. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'm going to end the stream now. Thanks.